that's something I'm commonly asked. Which test do I take? The breath test is perhaps the most unreliable. It's the easiest to attack in a court of law. However, they're generally pretty accurate. The preliminary alcohol screening test, which is a different type of breath test, that's commonly known as the pass test. That's when they give you out in the field. Those can be, they have wild discrepancies from things like electronic ignition, high power wires, all sorts of things. The pass test is in fact inadmissible as evidence against you in court. It can only be used to have the officer proceed with his investigation. That's how unreliable those are. So I want to make sure there's a clear determination between the pass test and the intoxilator, which is the other test that's done at the station. The one at the station, like I said, is pretty accurate. The other one is a urine test. Not all police forces have the ability to give you a urinalysis and urine test. So you don't necessarily have to be offered that religion, or just case law in California it just says that they only have to offer you blood or breath. So let's talk about the blood test. Blood test is theoretically the most accurate. Now, if the toxicologist and the lab is doing their job properly, yes, it is accurate. But very often we're finding it's not even your blood that's being brought in to use against you in court. It's oftentimes there's different preservatives, like sodium fluoride, that will give a false positive analysis. Usually, if someone's having a couple beers and they go out and they pull up and realize, wait a minute, I blew a 1.6. How the heck did that happen? And it's through blood, it's because there's a mistake in the toxicology. So I always recommend, if there's a blood test, make sure that there's another independent laboratory, forensic toxicologist, to take a look at it.